Polo. Hey, Taurus, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. It's me, Archer, and it's time to do your week ahead energy check-in, looking at everything on your mind, work, love, and all the above. Pulling on the current energies. However, when you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us, it's perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do love and appreciate you for being here too. Show a little love for yourself. Love that like down here. Leave a comment down below. Let us know how this all resonates and how you dig the vibes. And totally love and appreciate you for it. TikTok, show a little love and double tap that screen, please and thank you. Facebook, Instagram, show some love. And y'all are more than welcome to come on over and hang out, be a part of the family. The link tree is in the bio to Archer Astrology Tarot. Love to have you here. And even if you are here on YouTube, subscribe and set the bell to all notifications. And I did get notified that YouTube did an update, so they turned off the bells. So even if you are already subscribed, double check and tap the bell and tap all so you get notified. I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as the all signs, Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern time, of which the most recent one is out now from last night. You can check it out. There's a pinned comment down below that'll take you to the Archer Astrology link tree. It has links to the most recent pick a card, the all signs, the January playlist, and everything the channel has. The awesome healing music base covers, and even a link to Caitlin Petty's Shazam. If you wonder who does that music, the awesome music that I use on the morning posts on Instagram and TikTok every day, it's her, and her link is down below. Check her out. All right, you'll dig her. All right, if you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and you can choose from the one-on-one Zoom reading, where it's like you're here at the table with me, or either the private YouTube video link or a nice budget-friendly short and sweet check-in. Whatever you pick, I look forward to working with you. So shoot me that email to archerastrology@gmail.com, and we will hook up, book up, connect, and take it from there. Woo! The deck already popped. By the way, all the messages will be for your highest and greatest good. And with that note, let's go. The Six of Swords came in. Some stuff's changing on your side of the fence. This is your energy that is allowing a more optimistic energy to come into your vibes. All right. And the Sun card, a positive outcome. So an end to the stresses, an end to the overthinking and feeling stuck in a cycle. The Six of Swords is Aquarius energy that lets you start seeing things from a totally different perspective. Hey, Janet, what's up? Wonder Woman. Oh my gosh, I love your invisible airplane. Thank you for being here. What's up? All right, let's go. 2 shuffles for Taurus. Let's see what we have for Taurus, because this deck is already charged and ready to go. So what do we have for Taurus? Biblical Tarot doing the heavy lifting, Archer deck doing the clarifiers. All messages, yours and theirs, highest and greatest good, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and I don't charge for baggage for guitars. It's expensive bringing Bill down here. All right, let's go. 2 shuffles, Taurus. Let's do it to it. Whenever my deck pops a card that tells me it's charged and ready to go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrifically triumphant, tenacious Taurians. Here we go. Told you the overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Get ready for your life to finally change and bring it to an end of a point of feeling stuck and no advancement, like in a cycle that you've been stuck in fight or flight mode for a long time. It's changing. The Queen of Pentacles finally is bringing in some stability, and I see a couple options coming your way, okay? With the High Priestess, this is a bit of a plot twist. You can expect the unexpected coming off of this energy, okay? You do not suspect what they're going to do, but it's not bad. Nothing to be scared about with the 8 of Cups. It just shows an ascension to the next level. That's the ascension of Jesus in the Bible Tarot, all right? That's Pisces energy, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, and Sagittarius are already here. Whoa, it's intense, okay? Let's see what we got. All right, let's clear the board. You guys let me know in the comments. Do you want me to leave the chat up here like this? Or do you like having the whole screen? Because I'm totally cool with letting the chat be shown like that. But it's up to you guys, okay? So let's roll. Let's do 9 cards. Let's see what we got. We got the World card. Nice. Right out of the gate, you've already made it to the end of the tarot deck. You're closing out a chapter of your life and getting ready for the new one. Get ready for Taurus 2.0. With the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Wands, oh, you are getting some attention that lets you re-spark some passions. All right, the 7 of Wands, which is David versus Goliath, shows that this incoming energy is only a stone's throw away. That with the 4 of Swords to Temperance, after a little period of some resting, resetting, and recharging yourself, you are ready to go forward, okay? The Temperance card is Sagittarius energy and getting ready to take some action. I got some strong Aries, Cancer, and Sagittarius so far. But with the Ace of Swords, you got a pair of aces, all right? You or them might even be born on the 11th or a life path number 11th. That with the Page of Pentacles to the Three of Wands, you're calling in that connection and the one you want, okay? So if you've been looking into what kind of like a light worker you are, or getting a little more involved in the esoterics or spirituality, a little bit of a connection to the other side, your 12th house energy might even be a big player in this right now, because you are a transmitter. You are actually putting the energy out there to call in the person that you want to manifest, okay? That Wheel of Fortune shows things changing faster than expected to bring you to this end of this cycle. Could be dealing with an Aries, could be a Libra. There's also some Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo hanging out here. So some of you guys might be dealing with another one. There is Libra energy, and you or them might be born on the 7th, the 3rd, the 21st, maybe the 14th, possibly the 1st or the 4th, the 11th or the 3rd and the 31st come out, all right? And if you've been noticing 111 on repeat, I do have the Ace of Swords, which is a 1. The 11th card is here with the Page of Pentacles, and I've even got an Ace of Wands. So this is a little bit of 11-11 energy that you might be tying into, or some of you guys are dealing with a twin flame waiting for the return. But let's roll. Let's see what we got for you. Let's start with the top row and see what's here. And thanks for being here too, guys. How you doing? Your day going well? All right. The Ace of Swords is back. Oh my goodness, a lot of repeating ones. Ace of Cups. If the Ace of Pentacles shows up, you have all 4 aces. Oh my goodness. Temperance is here, the 4 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. You have got a lot of repeating cards starting to show up already. Both these decks are synchronizing, okay? Think of it like the energy of like a Rubik's Cube, in that each time a puzzle piece moves and the cube, a side of it, matches up and synchronizes. That's what's going on here. These decks are synchronizing, bringing in some balance and harmony to close out a chapter. You are in an energy in the week ahead of some self-fulfillment for you and being ready to take some action with Temperance. All right. A little bit of a conundrum that comes in off of this, much like how Libra energy and Leo energy with the Strength card and the Justice card have a little infinite loop in the tarot that cycles them together. Sagittarius and Pisces did a little bit of a plot twist diversion, which some of you guys might feel like this is the one card you can't master, Temperance, the card of patience. It's because it's not the card of patience. This is the card of action. This is alchemy, Archangel Michael creating and manifesting. The true card of patience is the Hanged Man, that energy that puts themselves in the Hanged Man tree of life as long as they need to observe, deduce, analyze, and make plans. Now, you're at a point here focusing on you and what you want for your future, okay? And it's kind of like with the energy coming up right now and what you've gone through, I'm feeling like I hear Snoop Dogg's acceptance speech. Remember that one? I'm seeing a Taurus that's kind of like, first of all, I want to thank me for getting through all of this. I want to show myself some love for everything I've been through. And yeah, I did this, I dig it. That's cool. You're taking credit for all the hard work you've put in with the 4 of Cups. You've been feeling very stuck lately and kind of in a 4 of Cups funk, all right? Where with the Ace of Wands, there's nothing that really gets you going, sparks that passion. The 4 of Cups, Captain Dry Cup energy, you've been waiting for work to work out, or a job that you love, and your day that you love, and that person that you love to show up and come in right. But with the Ace of Wands, you've been rather frustrated about pursuing your interests. I'm being told actually too, this is the parable of Moses and the burning bush that's described here, that Exodus 3:4, that Bible verse or the entire book of Exodus may resonate to you, because what's Exodus 3:4? Or you or there might even be born in the 3rd or the 4th. It's about, isn't it? It's when the Lord saw that he had gone to overlook. God called on to him from within the bush, like, Moses, come here, Moses, here I am. Something like that. You have somebody trying to get your attention. Okay. 4 of Cups onto the 7 of Swords, because your healing journey has been a long one, right? Hey, Autumn, what's up, darling? Oh, I still love that name. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, and autumn is my favorite time of the year too. But the 7 of Swords in traditional Rider-Waite talks about making it through the 5 of Swords, the 5 stages of grief, and putting that energy aside while leaving the 2 of Swords to still have faith in your process, in your journey, to go forward in this one with this Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. So I'm seeing that you have come to the end of a long journey and a lot of grief. The Five of Swords represents the 5 stages of grief. And on the Seven of Swords, you've made it through those 5 stages of grief. You're ready to put the 5 of Swords aside and move forward to the next chapter, okay? Some of you guys actually are seeing ladybugs, I'm actually noticing. More than just one, possibly even for some of you guys, all right, to let you know that there's a bit of a change and some luck coming in. I'm also seeing horseshoes, and not just like nailed onto a horse's feet, but like you might see a horseshoe as a wall decoration, or you have one, or playing horseshoes, because even though you're close, this shift, this change is only right around the corner. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. You're ready to take some action, okay? You or them might be born on the 1st or the 11th, the 4th, the 14th, the 7th or the 17th. The 19th is also showing up. Somebody here might even be a teacher. You might even be in like the education system or even remote learning, mentorship possibly, because I've got Priscilla teaching the teachers here, okay? This shows that you're in a position to actually grow your knowledge base and teach others even possibly. Some of you guys might be like diving deeper into the tarot or the esoteric and your spirituality, even starting to get premonitions or visions of future events that may possibly happen, okay? On this one here, oh, you're right, sure, I forgot to make a word night post. We will bring that back. I did forget about that. I was just kind of busy on Sunday. I forgot about it. We'll bring the game night back. I forgot about it. Thank you for the reminder, Ashker. You're awesome. Now, with the 6 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, what I'm seeing here is those little intuitive hits that you're getting, those little premonitions with the 8 of Wands, is showing me that you've actually got a little bit of a gift that you could develop into this. Some of you guys, like in the work energy, while you're waiting or looking for that deeper soulmate connection to come in, you can actually take some of these premonitions and visions that you're starting to see. Like I'm seeing that TV show, That's So Raven. Remember that one? Like I'm seeing somebody that is like totally into that similar energy, that you just have visions or you hear like audible transmissions with the 8 of Wands, that you can actually take some of this and be able to make some money off of this. All right. Some of you guys are considering starting like your own YouTube channel, or you're already here on YouTube and you want to get it monetized, get it growing and get your fan base. Some of you guys want to take the 10 of Pentacles and actually open and start your own physical storefront. Okay. And I'm actually seeing for some of you guys that there are some possibilities of some government grants you could Google search for, and you would actually find a little bit of funding that helped you on your spiritual journey. So I'm seeing a Taurus that's really focused on your money and your work right now while you're waiting for your love to show up, which love is only a stone's throw away with this Leo energy on the 7 of Wands. That's David versus Goliath in the biblical tarot. Okay. This is showing me that meanwhile, while you're waiting for that connection to arrive, you are actually making plans to like profit off of your past, the energies that you've been through and the stuff that you've learned with this Moon card, even for the fears that you're getting ready to put behind you with the 10 of Wands and getting ready to move forward with the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is another card that confirms after you've made it through the 5 stages of grief that the 5 of Swords represents, you're ready to ascend into the 6 of Swords and see things from a more optimistic, positive perspective. The 6 of Swords is the card of perceived value. Like, depending on how you look at this, is he got a little smirky grimace on his face, or is he trying to keep his composure even though he wants to burst out and cry because somebody's leaving, okay? For some of you guys, you might even, you might find out in the not too distant future or hear talks of somebody back from high school that has recently passed away, and it'll kind of like blow your mind. You're gonna be like, what? No way. How did that person pass away? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, they're my age. Uh-oh, wait, what? You know, that sort of a thing. It'll just be a little bit of a surprise to your system with the 5 of Cups on the King of Swords. You've been feeling stuck lately and wondering why things will not change with that Scorpio energy, all right? Feeling bummed out or like you missed the boat on something that like a bit of a false start that tried to pass you by, and you're wondering if there's a way to restart it, rekindle a connection. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or even Aquarius and Gemini. Actually, what I'm seeing on this for some of you guys, you're the ones that did some blocking. All right. You were dealing with somebody here that like they had a habit of making you angry. straight up making you angry. And like they knew exactly all the right buttons to push, all the right triggers to hit to set you off. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my word, it happened. I felt it coming when I mentioned it earlier. Taurus, you got all 4 aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You got the 1111 card broke down into all 4 aces. Oh my gosh. Make your wish right now in the comment section. I don't care if it's during the live or whenever you find this reading. Make your wish down below, okay? We'll manifest that thing. And my nose itched. The nose knows. Oh my gosh. All right, it's time for a start point because with the 8 of Pentacles on the 9 of Cups, they've done some work for this one and they are feeling the heat from the pressure like they're right in the flames of the fire. Okay, somebody here either I'm seeing like a campfire or somebody's has a fireplace either in your home, their home. Maybe some of you guys are in an apartment community and it's like down in the you know, the main lobby or in the leasing office. But this person's feeling the heat because with the 1111, you are indeed a transmitter that your wishes are the ones coming out. Definitely might be seeing 1111 a lot on repeat right now. And oh, by the way, too, if you do like any of these decks, there's links to every single one of these decks in the description box. I went through and took the time and copy and pasted every one from Amazon, so you don't have to go searching for it. You just click and buy. So help yourself. All right. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn, maybe Gemini or Cancer. Sagittarius is here, and there's actually a lot of Aries energy, like overlaying all over this energy. That with that Wheel of Fortune, you're feeling the shift in the energies to balance out and stabilize everything for you. That there is a crisscross energy going on with Aries, especially right now, because the North Node of Destiny has shifted from Aries to Pisces, while the South Node has gone from Libra into Virgo. But then also Neptune is getting ready to move into Aries. So as one energy leaves Aries energy, one's moving into it. And with the Queen of Swords, that's going to bring some peace to your life, okay? With the Empress, oh my gosh, look at you glow. You are just now at the end of a chapter or a phase that is no glow. Yeah. And getting ready to go into your Empress energy. All right. This glow is going to get you a lot of attention going forward. That you are in a direction here where you're wanting to take charge of your life like an Empress would and get the recognition that you've worked so hard for. Okay. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Emperor. Oh my God. And we just, okay, Taurus, your reading is giving me chills. Literally just got them all over. That's not even a 9 volt to the tongue. That's touching a bare wire in a house somewhere. Don't do that. It's shocking. I've tried it. With the Emperor card on this one, you literally are calling in your Emperor. And with the shifts going on in the sign of Aries and some very auspicious energies that we have never seen in our lifetime, the Emperor here is going through an awakening. All right. You might know the Emperor as that from like every tarot reading about the, you know, the self-centered, no situational awareness, egotistical, narcissist energy like that. Right now in 2025, the Emperor is going through an ascension to be ready to take their Empress by the hand. See how close you guys are to this? Just a little bit of a missed energy. The Empress just showed herself earlier with the 5 of Swords down here. And then the Emperor came out right afterwards, right behind it, okay? That also does show me a little bit of your work energies changing up. Some of you guys might have been looking for work forever, and it hasn't really gotten anywhere. I see that there's going to be some new employees coming out of the workplace. You're going to become one of the new employees going in, all right? And your ability to stay organized and focus on and manage tasks efficiently. The reason you haven't found work yet, if you are currently looking, is because you're actually underestimating your value in yourself. You should actually be looking for the next level up in the jobs you're looking for. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You're actually very skilled and have a lot of talents in your industry. All right. Virgo energy is here strong. Also, there is Sagittarius and Capricorn. Could be dealing with a cusper. Cancer and Pisces are hanging out here too. And there's strong Aries energy on this. Also some Leo too. Now, what I'm seeing with this one here is that a steady effort and attention to detail are actually going to pay off for you in the workplace. And your money, you're being vigilant about your spending habits. All right, trying to adjust your budget, find some peace in that. Maybe money's been a little tight lately. Some of you guys have been currently out of work and trying to find something. All right, I'm seeing here that some of you guys might even be in banking or money management, CPA. But your financial goals are actually in reach. It's going to happen a little bit sooner than later for you. You've just been underestimating yourself. Okay. And remember, this is a gender neutral reading. Emperor energy, you're a boss, man or woman, does not matter. You're in a boss type energy. All right. So it's like you're applying for entry level when you actually, your management. Okay. Now I'm also seeing here on this Ace of Swords, this is that ascension to the next level. So even that past person with the way they were gaslighting and breadcrumbing you, that was a lot to put up with, wasn't it? Two of Cups to the Knight of Swords on the Seven of Pentacles. So some of you guys did block this person. It could be an age difference for some of you guys, but they were actually quite immature for what this was. They were very hot-headed, had a temper. Taurus energy with the Hierophant to the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, what I'm seeing on this one is that it's about a 50-50 tear on this one, where some of you guys, they blocked you, but I'm seeing some Tauruses that took their power back. You had to cut them out and block them because they kept hitting all the right triggers. But there's that Two of Swords that comes in on this one here. So you guys actually, even for those of you that did block them, regardless, you guys are still energetically connected with the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. All right. This is a lot of divine timing that is finally coming to a closure or completion. So some of you guys have been hearing a lot of tarot readings that talk about be patient, Taurus. There's a lot of divine timing at play, blah, 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 right? This shows this clock is finally starting to run down. Tick, tock, that you're calling this in. Now, they haven't forgotten about you. There's no way they could with the Seven of Pentacles. They've been thinking a lot about the stuff that you've said and the direction that things go. And what I'm seeing here is that they're watching you from a fake profile, okay? Regardless of who did the blocking is irrelevant at this moment in time because they just made up a fake profile and they're watching you that way. Some of you guys suspect it because you were like, there is no way that person's name Jugel von Schnitzhammer Scheinfeld, right? You know it's them. And you're right. Your intuition's on point. The Knight of Swords shows them wanting to make a comeback. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or even another Taurus. Strong Aries energy. Cancer and Sagittarius are here. There's also Libra and Scorpio. Some of you guys, there might even be kids involved with this. But for some of you guys, this is like a complete reinvention on yourself too. Some of you guys actually moved and got away from this energy, found a new place, new location, starting again, which might have you at that point of feeling like you're stuck in a repetitive cycle. Somebody here might even ride a motorcycle, either you or them. But like what I'm seeing on this one is you're wanting to take charge of your life. You want that respect that you have worked so hard for and the recognition you know you deserve for everything that you've been through, okay? Things have had you kept in this cycle for so long that you're starting to fear it'll never change. Page of Wands to your energy with the Hierophant. That's you right there. But yeah, what I'm seeing on this one here is that things finally starting to switch up for you with the Wheel of Fortune. And a lot of the changes you've waited for in your life finally starting to happen. Now, this past person, they have not forgotten about you at all, okay? Some of you guys, they've tried to reconnect with you more than once, too. That's the thing, okay? Here's the wild part. They have already tried a few times to reach out. If you've blocked them, they either got a burner number, you figured out it was them, like they called you, and you answered the phone. You're like, okay, who's this? No, thank you. I don't need a car warranty. And they're like, hey, it's me. And you're like, okay, click. Taurus. Oh my gosh. But what I'm seeing on this one is that, and then like, oh my gosh, here's the funny part. If they blocked you and you're wondering why you haven't heard from them, Emperor energy on the Magician, they have totally forgotten that they blocked you. All right, Crosswatcher, you might want to go through your block lists on like Facebook and your cell phone and all that stuff because, okay, Taurus, they're already sitting here sending you messages or trying to call you and they're like, oh man, Taurus blocked me. And they've totally, completely brain farted that they blocked you. Okay. So that's something I see kind of like changing on this one, that they totally just don't even remember it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what I'm seeing with this one here is they're still wanting to give this another go or another chance. There was a lot of like gaslighting, breadcrumbing, makeup, breakup energy that never seemed to end. But what I'm seeing on this one, even for some of you guys that are like, I'm not going through that again. No way, no thank you, no how. I'm seeing a plot twist. this time they're actually going to say or do the right thing that might, you might just give them a chance on this one. Hey, Dory, what's up, hon? The Emperor card shows this person on your mind, if you're dealing with this past person here, that they're one of those emperors that is going through the awakening. All right. The energy that you thought might never happen happens. Okay. And for those of you that are no thank you, not interested in the past person, because I'm seeing some Tauruses that like you did the work. You cut this out with the way they were breadcrumbing you, hitting on everything like that. I mean, the narcissism just was unstoppable. It's like, what I'm seeing on it, it's like, even regardless of which direction you're going, whether you're waiting for a past person to return or you're only interested in new, this Two of Cups, this is a bond between you two, okay? An energetical cord that can't be broken. Because, I mean, remember, if you've even tried to do cord cutting rituals or ceremonies and stuff like that, and you're like, why doesn't it work? Why can't I cut the cord? It's more of a mindset thing. Remember, we're human beings, not computers. There's no way to delete files from your brain. Like if I said to you, remember your crush in first grade? You just said their name to yourself, didn't you? See, that's why cord cutting stuff doesn't work. Our brains can't erase people from our memories. They're always there. But it's not about the mistakes or anything like that. It's about the lessons from this, okay? Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands also explains me with the cord and that energetical connection between the two of you guys. It's kind of why you've been having those dreams, those kind of dreams about them, you know what I mean? All right. But that's still that spark in the connection. So if you are waiting for a past person, you'll be very surprised at how well they changed. Now, some of you guys have actually even done a little work on yourselves lately. Like I've seen a Taurus that you got clean, okay? Maybe you were a drinker or a smoker. Some of you guys, maybe a little bit of the devil's lettuce, possibly, which judgment-free zone here, okay? You don't judge me for not doing it. I won't judge you for doing it, all right? Everybody's got their free will. But I'm seeing it might have just been like a New Year's resolution or something like that. Some of you guys might even have gotten into like an AA or an NA. But you might even fear a little bit that like, what if I fall off the wagon? Two of Pentacles. I've worked so hard for this. I don't want to go through it again. Another case of not giving yourself enough credit. You are so much stronger than you think. The Ten of Wands shows you can make it through this one. All right. It'll stress through you for a little bit, but the outcome on it looking good. Death card, a complete transformation. All right. Some of you guys, this is interesting, but I'm seeing somebody that has a fear of heights. Like you won't like go up on a roof. No thank you for bridges. No thank you for airplanes, whatever. All right. That might resonate to somebody, but you're going through a transformation. Like example, it's that first time that you're like, forget it. I'm getting on the airplane. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Or I'm crossing that bridge on my own. I don't care. You know what I mean? Two of Pentacles shows you coming through this. Now, speaking of a transformation, those of you that have done a complete like reboot, reset on yourselves, and you're looking in the new direction. All right, let's see the direction this goes. Because with all four aces showing up, you got your wishes coming in. All right, so we got an Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, a lot of confirmations on new energy. Let's see what we know about this. Let's go for it. That past person, man, they never expressed their feelings, never really reacted when you expressed yours. No romantic gestures, you know, none of that stuff. Okay. Now let's go forward. And thanks for being here too, Taurus. If you want to book that personal reading with me, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And please subscribe and set the bell. All right. We do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading and Mondays at 7 for the all signs. The Six of Wands, nice. The Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, into the Four of Swords. A lot of repeating cards. You or them could be born on the 6th, the 16th, the 26th, maybe even the 3rd, the 30th, or the 24th. But this new energy, this is some success. This is Caitlin Petty showing up to the CMAs on a white horse instead of a limo. Oh, good idea, KP. Not bad. But now, some of you guys, you've been talking to someone online, right? But no actual meetup. Maybe there's been talk about going out on a date, but then it always falls off. So a lot of talking or texting or messaging, but no physical meetups. And you're kind of wondering why. Okay. Some of you guys have been dealing with people for so long that you have had to support emotionally or financially. that it's got you a little nervous or closed off or guarded. As soon as somebody acts up, you've got like the red flag detector turned on, right? Because those people in the past that like they were job hopping, couch crashing, and you paid their way. You supported them both emotionally and money wise. Okay. By cutting that energy out, you're calling in this new person that's going to be different than that part of the energy. The look, the vibe, you'll dig. Some of you guys have been dealing with, some of you guys have like a new neighbor. Okay. Some of you guys have like a new neighbor or someone that comes into your workplace. You haven't met this person yet, or you just recently have. Some of you guys might have moved recently, or there's been an empty apartment next to you, or vacant house, or a rental home. Somebody new is coming in there. Okay. That's going to interest you. Okay. Now, the Four of Swords shows, as you've waited with that Two of Pentacles, that this is going to take off a little faster than expected as soon as you two do meet. All right. Some of you guys are actually getting, either you're still in college. Okay. I could be reading for a college age group, or you considered either going back to college, or you're going to meet somebody through your job training. Okay. Either onboarding training, or even for some of you guys having to go to a work-related seminar. But you have a classmate, in whichever resonates for you, that is interested, okay? Whether it's job training or school, irrelevant to this one, but you're going to meet a person through this form and not even realize it. But the interest you guys will share will be like, oh, wow, I'm learning about this too. Some of you guys will even meet somebody through your spirituality connections, so you don't have to fear or be like, oh man, they're going to think I'm some weirdo with rocks and cards and that, but they're going to be like, no, I totally get you. And you're going to be like, whoa. And there's a bit of a false start energy. So some of you guys have met or talked to this person, it didn't get off the ground right, or somebody took somebody's sense of humor in a weird direction, or somebody knew what the plan was, and there was a bit of a setup of a false start. But I do like, especially with this Page of Pentacles, that this person will not be boring, okay? 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, King of Cups, and look who's back. Taurus, this is the most intense reading I think I've done in a long time. Not only do you have all 4 aces, oh my gosh, you have the Emperor and the Empress. Whatever wish you're typing down in the comments section, it's happening, okay? So for those of you that this part is resonating to, because you've cut out all that stuff from the past, you're calling in a true Emperor and an Empress energy and a divine connection with this new person. This person will be that person. This will be that person that it's somebody you have dreamt about, but lately you've been having dreams where you don't recognize the other person. You're like, who is that? Like, I know the dream, but I don't know the person. Some of you guys actually have even I'm seeing like those soulmate drawings online. Somebody here has purchased one of those drawing your soulmates. You're going to meet the person that is an exact match for that unknown person in your dreams, or for that soulmate drawing that you've got, okay? Whichever way it resonates to you. And I like that this person is smart, and not so much about the book smarts. This person's got book smarts and street smarts, all right? So they're interesting. They will not be boring. When I pull the 10 of Swords along with the 6 of Swords together, that tells me, Archer, look at the 10 of Swords from a different perspective. So if I don't look at it as overthinking, I look at it as a lot of thinking, a big brain, okay? Somebody that, they can actually hold an actual physical, spiritual conversation with you instead of just being like, so you like Krispy Kremes? Do you like eating Krispy Kremes? Going to get Krispy Kreme? Yeah, they're going to actually be able to hold a conversation with you. If somebody here is eating Krispy Kremes, that is totally cool. All right. But with the King of Cups, this person gives their heart to one person. Okay. This here shows they've also done some self-love too. This is someone also that has been through very similar paths to you. So when you meet them, as you guys start talking, you're going to really kind of connect with them, just in the fact that, like, heads up, intuitively, you'll know what they've been through because you've been through the same stuff too. Your guys' history has all been so similar to lead two like minds together to go forward. Okay. And like, this is somebody that will allow you to stay true to your values, let your natural charm shine, and also allow you to express your feelings too. Okay. Could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. Pisces and Cancer are here. There is the possibilities that it's another Taurus or Virgo. Sagittarius is here, but that's possibly because Cancer's here, hard to tell. But then that could be why Leo's here. We got a Three Musketeers type of an energy too. So some of you guys, like, you're going to find out, like, you're going to meet this new person. And as they're talking, they'll be like, oh yeah, I went there too. And you're going to be like, oh, my old friend, Johnny Ginger from blah, 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 blah. They're going to be like, I know them too. And you're going to be like, no way. They're going to be like, yeah, way. And like the connections, you're going to find out, oh my gosh, we know similar people. All right. It's like you guys ran in the same soulmate circle together for a while, and then you find each other in the energies. All right. They're much more passionate, more practical. I like how meticulous they are and rather artsy. Somebody here could actually be a photographer. I'm seeing like pictures or photos, or somebody's into fashion. You might be either starting an online blog, spiritual energy, YouTube channel, Instagram, could be straight up like tarot or remote Reiki work, or a fashion channel, like, you know, reviewing stuff and blogs and makeup tutorials. And that new person is going to come in because they're going to be in that similar self-employed entrepreneurial mindset that you guys have a very powerful collaboration together going forward on this one that combines your work and your love. This new person is nowhere near as stubborn as the old person, as like intolerant, unreliable. This person is going to surprise you. Eight of Swords, Moon card on the Eight of Cups. You or them could even be born on the 8th or the 18th. Maybe the 28th comes out. But with the Knight of Cups here, this person's a bit of a chess player. And while you're used to dealing with people from the past that were checker players who also weren't really that good at playing checkers, this person here is a chess master. And they're making moves and plans already that is guiding them into your direction. Okay. The Seven of Cups shows that this one here will be after you've gone through a lot of tests, like Satan testing Jesus in the desert, that the real deal comes in for you with the High Priestess when you least suspect it. And the full moon energies that we've recently been through could be what amplifies this and gets somebody to reach out and open up and kind of let you know, hey, it's me. All right. I'm even hearing that Taylor Swift song. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. But I don't think that. On this one, this is somebody that you can rise to the next level with the Eight of Cups. And they got to be coming in sooner than expected because only a few energies deep. We're 4 layers deep into the overall energy on the deck. And there's the Eight of Cups. And there's the Eight of Cups. This is some wishes granted so that you and this person can go on to the next level. Oh, Brina, what's up? Tell your mom thank you. Thank you for coming too. What's up? How you doing? Proverbs 31 woman, which I always tie into the Song of Solomon. This is somebody that'll love and respect you for who you are and find you altogether beautiful. I love this for you. This will allow you to overcome a lot of your own personal fears of failure, insecurities, and being stuck in that fight or flight mode and elevate to the next level. I love this for you. Oh my goodness. This literally has all 4 signs, all 12 signs are on here. All right. All 4 elements. All right. So you could be dealing with an Aries, another Taurus, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, maybe a Sagittarius, could be a Capricorn, possibly an Aquarius, could even be a Pisces. At this point, I'm throwing Ophiuchus in the ring too, which is basically just Sagittarius. Change my mind. But anyways, with all 4 aces and the Emperor and Empress coming out of this reading, claim this thing down in the comments, Taurus. It's your time to finally shine. You deserve this. Oh my goodness, definitely leave a comment down below and let me know how it resonates. Just leave a comment down below and manifest your 4 aces wish, your 1111 wish. Manifest that thing. Strong twin flame energy too and behind this. But I'm a transmitter. I work directly for God. I speak right to him daily basis. So as I get notified and I read and respond and look at all your comments, I will make sure to transmit those things up to God for you. All right. We're going to make it happen. You got all 4 aces. Blow out your birthday candles. Happy early birthday. Wishes granted. Oh my gosh. We got to manifest and claim it. And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Taurus in your chart. Okay. Because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. All the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. Nobody can be you. Remember that. You are 1 in a billion. All right. And remember, this doesn't necessarily have to be their sun sign. This is the part of their chart that energizes when I reach out and I ask them, hey, what's up with Taurus? What are your thoughts, feelings, and intentions? For 4 aces, Archer, I'm like, perfect. I will let Taurus know because they've been waiting very patiently a long time for this. All right. So thank you so much. All right. Let's do some super chats now. watch and see how these things tie into the reading too. All right. And there is a pinned comment down below that'll take you to the Archer Astrology link tree that takes you to the most recent all signs from yesterday, all the playlists, the pick a card readings, all the individual signs. And definitely, please like this reading and leave that comment so we can manifest your 4 aces into existence. You deserve it. You've been through enough already, you know? All right. Now, let's super chat. I'm going to use the Grand Theft Auto deck for the super chats. You guys cool with that? Buddha Squirrel, hold the Millennial Tarot for me, will you? Thank you, buddy. Good squirrel. Poor Buddha Squirrel gets stuck in a cargo hold with the guitar. All right, let's super chat, shall we? We shall. Okay, cool. And thank you all for being here. Divine Empathic Tarot, oh my goodness, what's up? Thanks for coming by. G to G, what's up, Spiritual Gangstar? Oh my gosh, I got to check all your channels out. I still want to check all your channels out. You got, this is the tarot channel. The tarot channels can come to, so you don't got to always be on and be a tarot reader. But I will go back through and check y'all's channels out. If you want to leave a comment down below with your channel, I don't mind. Do it to it. Be like, this is my channel. Come check me out. I got you. I want to see all you guys. I love meeting like minds. Water always seeks its own level. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are awesome sauce. I love you guys. All right, now let me switch over to the super chats. There are going to be 6 more available after Gemini. I am doing like schedule crunching so I can get the personal readings in, but I felt so guilty and bad not having the time to do super chats during all the individual readings. So I'm like, you know what, Archer, just buckle down, drink your coffee, have a Red Bull, and you know, just focus. Do it, Archer. I don't even have any Taurus placements in my chart. But here, all right. Get to the super chats and let's bust them out. I'll do another Archer's Lounge too. I'll make a notice on it. When I do those morning posts every morning about 8 o'clock Eastern time, I'll let you guys know which day we're going to do an Archer's Lounge, another super chat lounge for you guys. And they're back during the pick of cards anyways, and during the all signs and that. So I got you covered. All right, let's go for it. All right, Angel Eyes. Was Cancer loyal to me, and how about now? Am I getting in my head a bit? How does this week look for me in general? Anything I need to watch out for? Right out of the gate, you are in your head a little bit because the deck jammed. So Angel Eyes, I got a spinny hug for you. I'm going to spin you around like you're riding around a Wrangler with the tops off. I got a Ram for a rental truck. I miss my Jeep. Anyways, but yes, spinny hugs for you, girl. I'm going to spin you around. You're like, Archer, hold it. You're suffocating me. I'm like, this is what Cancers do. You're like, stop it, Archer. Was Cancer loyal to me? Let's find out. Give me a card on these questions. Oh, wow. Asking you shall receive. I love this deck. This is the original hero deck. I love it. Queen of Pentacles. He was loyal to you. Absolutely. With the Page of Wands on the 5 of Cups, he does miss you a bit. So you're both in your heads a little bit. The reason that he did that block on you was because like he needed time to process. Like imagine if you guys were already married together and in a relationship and you had a fight, regardless of whatever it was. Maybe you burnt the meatloaf. I don't care what it is. But you and you guys had this fight, and he's like, Angel Eyes, hun, can we please sleep on the evening and talk about it tomorrow? And you're like, no, let me talk about it right now. He'd be like, no, I'm gonna go sleep in the basement in the utility room. I need the evening off. That's all it was, because he actually feels a lot of the 5 of Cups on too. All right. So you're both kind of feeling it in your heads. He wanted to work, he just doesn't know how to process it at the moment. But with the Page of Swords, the 2 of Wands, what I'm seeing here, what you need to watch out for, it all depends on how much time you have. Because check this out. Even with the block on, you guys are actually still Page of Swords and on each other. So he's not totally disinterested and disinvested. It just became like, imagine if you had 70 tabs open on an old laptop, how slow it would run. It's a lot of processing energy. So in the overall energy, you guys both still each other. There was just like on his side, there's a lot of like, I don't know, like that whole can't keep up with Angel Eyes' pace. Is he older than you? Because it's the I can't keep up with Angel Eyes' pace. I wasn't responding good enough. And literally right now, even when he's sitting there worrying about with the 5 of Pentacles, is like, what if he can't change anything? What if he can't make it work any better, any different, anything like that? Like, is there a way I can respond faster? No, I'm not allowed to have my phone in my hand. No, I'm like a little bit of mutual stuff. Okay. So it's not just on your side. You guys are both still filling each other's energies. Watch out for, there's still the possibility of a repeat. Even you deserve to have a little bit of a rest, because Cancer and you have had a long time that you've been going through the in and out energies. So even right now, even God's saying, hey, girl, you take some time for you too. Like, I don't care if it's just watching your like okay, I have no clue if this resonates or not, Angel Eyes, but I'm being told, tell Angel Eyes to just take a night off and go watch the Powerpuff Girls like when she was younger. Like, just go be a kid, watch your favorite kids show, which if it really was the Powerpuff Girls, that's kinda cool, but it's like a little bit of time for you needed, and that way, when it does get the chance to restart again, you're gonna be ready for it, okay? And that way you guys both kind of adjust to each other's energies. Like, it's a 12-string guitar. He's the 6 main strings, you're the 6 harmony strings, that if those harmony strings aren't tuned up and the 6 mains aren't tuned up, the thing sounds like, "Whoa," and wonky and weird kind of like, off the wall stuff. But it's not over yet. Okay. All right. Janet, does Ryan read my handwritten letter from August and think about it? Oh, that's interesting. All right, let's find out. Wow. See, guys, I love this deck. This thing just pops. Five of Wands, the Ten of Cups literally laid down. Okay, Janet, the Ten of Cups laid down on the cozy deck and it moved this card, which is the Strength card. He fights reaching out when he does read it. But Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands, absolutely. He looks it back over and like oftentimes the biggest thing he thinks about is whether or not like how did we get to this point? I wish it hadn't have gone this way is a lot of the big things. And that energy is what is going to bring you guys back together because deep down he like the end game in his mind is that he doesn't want this to be over and he doesn't want it to get that far. So now what it is his conscious is bubbling that up to the surface. He's got to go through all the processing, all the lines of code in his brain to get to the, oh, I want to be with Janet. Oh, that's it? It was that simple? And even at that point, God would be like, yeah, it was really that simple. All right. So he looks at it more often than you know. I would say he looks at it 2 times a week. Definitely. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right. Shrek, status on Fiona. All right. Let me see what we got with Fiona. Tap me into Fiona's energy. I literally just heard I heard like cheering crowds, like after like a baseball game or something on this one. Like God's even sitting there going, why hasn't he asked about Fiona in a while? So excited. All right. The gods are smiling upon you. The Ten of Swords to the Six of Wands. She's nearing the end of the overthinking stages. Right now, she is focusing on her job and her work. Her money situation has her frustrated right now. Okay. I don't know if there's talks of layoffs in the workplace or if she's getting like transferred or she's just completely burnt out and bored with work and trying to find a new job. That even though if that's taken the priority in her energies right now, the Ten of Swords still shows progress and her doing the work to come out of what she went through before she met you to be ready to come back in. Okay. She's still in the Ten of Swords overthinking, but it's leading to the Six of Wands, which is some success. Okay. That's literally, and what it is her subconscious is ahead of the curve. That subconscious, they're going, Shrek's the one. You know it's going to happen. The conscious is the one's going, not now. I got to find a job. Not now. I can't afford the rent. Not now. That sort of a thing. But it'll happen with the Eight of Pentacles. The subconscious is like, okay, I'll be right here waiting for you. I'll be right here waiting for you. Are you ready yet? Stop it. I'm trying to get a job. That sort of a thing. All right. So Page of Swords. So I don't pull this so much as her checking out your social media, but she's been thinking about you a lot lately. Have you been, is it either been that you've had a dream about her or been thinking about her too? That Page of Swords shows that she's been thinking about you even while she's online looking for jobs, while she's playing on the computer. Like somehow you're still a bit of a motivation of like, what would Shrek do? What would Shrek tell me? That might be enough to get her to reach out and be like, hey, I got this problem going on where I'm trying to find some work. What should I do? All right. So hope that helps. All right, Zaina, will my ex-boyfriend Adam contact me? All right, let me find out. Will your ex-boyfriend Adam contact you? Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Star card. Not only will Adam contact you, but you also have somebody else that will also be reaching out about the same time. You got the potential for new love. Somebody's going to admit they're crushing on you and not like in a whole pouring their heart out to you thing, Ace of Cups, but just be like, would you like to go get lunch sometime? Would you be open to going to dinner? And you're gonna be like, let me think about it. I'm not sure. I kind of like, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Literally, it's that is your appetizer or your preview because immediately right after that could be almost same day within the same 24-hour period of somebody new trying to ask you out for a date. Is that the one that you want to be with? Him, Adam, does return. All right. With a star card, it's already playing out. God's want me to let you know that the timer is ticking down. The Three of Wands shows each day that goes by as a day closer to this happening. The star card God's like, he's on trajectory. He's already on his way. Okay. Like, let's say he was 100 miles away from you. He's already turned around and he's like, okay, I gotta get back. So it's just a matter of getting from where he's at now back to you, that sort of thing. And I'm hearing the song by the Proclaimers. Does that mean something to you? Because he would walk 500 miles and oh my gosh, that song goes nowhere. But I still, for some reason, as much as I'm like, that song goes nowhere, there's like no chord changes or anything. I still get totally hooked on it when I hear that song. All right. So I hope that helps, Zaina. Thank you so much. Welcome to the fam, too. All right. Rono. What's up, Rono? A 90-day forecast for you and A. You got it. You got it. Give me a 90-day outlook. 90-day outlook. One card for January, one card for February, one card for March, please. And thank you, por favor. The Emperor card, the Ace of Pentacles in February, the Queen of Wands in March, and the Empress. Oh my gosh, girl. Rono, A is going to realize it. The Emperor to the Empress came out for you. So right now, in this month, right now, all right, he's going through that awakening that I was talking about during the Taurus reading. I'm being told the Taurus past person energy combined with the new person energy is A. You actually have to hear both parts to see what you guys went through and then the direction he's coming back in. February is where he makes an attempt, most likely around Valentine's Day season, which don't you all find it interesting that Valentine's Day season falls in the sign of Aquarius? I mean, Aquarius, I love my Aquariuses. I love reading for them, but would they be the first sign you'd go to for love? You know what I mean? All right. I'd go to them for the meaning of life. But with the Queen of Wands, I love you, Aquarius. But, anyways, the Queen of Wands shows that by March, you guys are finally getting this back on track. Okay. A little bit of the third time's the charm energy that comes out with the Queen of Wands, Aries energy, which would put us into like Aries season, the end of March, confirmation. All right. Emperor to the Empress. Be careful when you guys do have your first meetup, unless you're wanting to, unless you want to have kids. Be careful, because much like Prego, there is the potential that it's in there. Okay, somebody making spaghetti. I hope that helps. Oh my goodness, Misty Fears. Thank you. You are so generous. I love you. Oh my gosh, you work hard for your money. Thank you. Taurus, this reading is sponsored by Misty Fears. If you are having a little bit of fears of never coming out of fight or flight mode or fears of heights, see Misty Fair. She'll take care of you faster than the Adams family. Oh my gosh. Thank you, girl. You're awesome. The Three of Wands. Whoa. The Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Star card. Something about a Life Path 33 and March 3rd and March 17th resonate for you with the World card. That the one on your mind, each day closer to Aries season, I'm being told, is one day off the wait period for a successful reunion that you guys can celebrate and getting ready to marriage, walking down the aisle and everything. And another energy with the Star card shows very much like the other reading that I just done, that the one on your mind is already on an incoming reapproach with the Star card to the World card, which ties into the Taurus reading, literally in order of appearance, where we had the World card and the Three of Cups. I told you all these things tie into the reading. It's cray cray. With the Knight of Pentacles, you've waited a long time for this to happen. 2025 is the year for you guys to go forward and make it together. Okay. Beautiful energy. And thank you so much for your generous donation. You, girl, are amazing. I am just, thank you. Don't you make a grown man blush, Misty Fears. I want to call you Misty Eyes. All right, Mary Baker. What's up for Mary Baker? All right, what's up for Mary Baker? Will Taurus finally tell me how he feels and what's the next in finances? Let's see. The Temperance card, which ties into the Taurus reading, does confirm that he'll take action. And oh wow, the Taurus reading actually kind of resonates to you, Mary, where Taurus energy, you kind of like you bled into the Taurus energy with the Four of Cups. What I'm seeing here in your finances will be a bit of on your income taxes. You'll actually get some more money back than you're thinking you're going to get. You're going to look at it and be like, "Whoa, wait a second, is there too many zeros in the dollar amount?" And your H&R Block dude or yourself, if you're the one doing it on like TurboTax, you're gonna be like, no, the math all checks. This, oh my gosh, I'm getting like some more money on this one. Because lately I see you doing a lot of reviewing of your budget, trying to make like necessary adjustments, all right, that your financial matters are going to start showing more promising signs going forward. And If you don't have a tax person, this might be a good year to do it because you may miss out on some extra money that is due and coming to you, but your goals are within reach. Okay. So I do hope that helps. And Melissa, what's up? I love Melissa's name. That is a cool name. I like Melissa. It's a cool name. One of my best friends in school and one of my best friends now are both, well, two different people. Both were named Melissas. All right. On a twin flame journey, certain areas in mind. All right. Tap into your twin flame energies. Let's see what we got. Melissa dealing with an Aries. What do we got? Thank you. The Lover's card, the Seven of Swords, into the Page of Cups. Stay confident. Right now, the Two of Pentacles shows that your twin is going through some changes where one minute they're like, I still got to find my way. I'm not ready to reach out yet. But then at the next moment, no, I really need to talk to Melissa. I'm not ready. No, I am ready. I'm not. Archer, I don't know. But with the Lover's card, what I'm seeing on this one is even during your separation phase with the Seven of Swords, they are still healing because God doesn't want to come back and deceive you like they did before. So they're working to go through those 5 stages of grief. Take the Five of Swords out of the Seven of Swords and have the faith to come in your way. And even though you guys are apart right now, that Lover's card shows your story isn't over. This is literally just, it's no different than if he was in the military and overseas and you were waiting at home for him. Even though you guys are apart, you're still together. This chapter is going to get ready to end with the Page of Cups. The future for the two of you is what you wish and want for it. You're the transmitter. What you're putting out to the universe, much like Taurus energy in the comments, that's what's going to come in. So use your words wisely, that type of a thing. That not like, oh, I miss him. I wish he'd come back. Be like, I cannot wait for him to come back. It's going to be great. All right. It's not what you're saying right now, especially with the full moon in Cancer, because nobody loves like a Cancer. Cancer knows love. It's not what you say. It's how you're saying it. All right. You're doing good though. All right. So I do hope that helps. And thank you guys very much for the super chats, the donations to the channel. You are awesome. And Taurus, thank you very much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I do love and appreciate you for it. And God, sorry, I'll put the mouse down. I was trying to like all the people who generously donated money. All right. Would you, okay. I love you still. We've known each other for what? I'm 727 years old now or something. Stop it. Thank you for the messages for Taurus, for all 4 aces for Taurus, and for manifesting this for Taurus, especially the ones that put their wishes down in that comment section, because that makes it so easy for me to transmit it to you. It's so cool. But we, as always, appreciate your divine protection, direction, guidance, and making this happen for Taurus as fast as possible. Thank you. Love you. All right, Taurus, I got to run and get ready for Gemini. So until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Remember, you are you, Taurus, and you totally got this.